This guy's into MMA today. I'm gonna be doing my reactions to the um, card for my eyes isn't refreshed for the main card of UFC 326. I did a take before this video. I was just fired up, especially about the main event. But yeah, calm down. Second time's a charm, I guess. Ugh, man. First of all, still my boy. Still love Max Holloway. Doesn't affect anything, but it was so hard seeing him lose like this. It was so hard seeing him lose like this, dude. Charles kind of bullied him. Like, it was hard seeing that. It wasn't fun. I expected more. I expected this fight to be more on the feet. I think that's what a lot of people expected. And it didn't play out that way. I thought his takedown defense would be a lot better. That was really disappointing. I thought his takedown defense would be a lot better. But it wasn't. Man. Got dominated. Had like a couple moments on the feet. That's about it. Oh, if he got that knockout at the end, it would have been so perfect. But that didn't happen. But he survived. He fought through it. He's a tough guy, BMF for sure. Same with Charles, but it was just hard seeing Max get dominated like this. It was so hard to see, and I don't like Charles very much anymore. I know it's not his fault. It's just like, man, I expected more. I don't know. I think maybe Charles expected a little more resistance as well, but whatever. Carvalho versus Randy Raider. Good performance from Carvalho. We went, I think, 3-2 on these picks, but we went, so decent. Carvalho beats Randy Raider via decision, via unanimous decision. Good fight, very entertaining, decently entertaining. Good performance from Kaio. For Randy Raider, move up to light heavyweight. 2-3 years light heavyweight, forget. Don't stay at middleweight. Just move up to light heavyweight. He doesn't have a future in this division. Rob versus Raul Rosas Jr. Good performance for Raul Rosas Jr. Could have used more submission attempts, but it is what it is. Definitely should get a shot at maybe top 10 bantamweights, although I don't know how well he'll do. Drew Dober. The minority killer strikes again, knocking out another African. Look at this guy. Oh my god. I picked Michael Johnson, but I said in the video, you can watch it, where I said, but Drew Dober's like, he's a minority hunter, I can see him winning this. And look at what happened. RoboCop versus Bruno Ferreira. Great performance. Great knockout. Definitely got to jump up the rankings. But, man, this fight was just hard to watch. It was like a piece of me was like getting lost every time Max got taken down. I was yelling at my screen, Max, don't get taken down. No. And then Charles, of course, picked him up and took him down. I was like, damn it. It was just disappointing to see. I see. It was like the Islam JDM fight and the DDP Hamzat fight all over again. The big three, I guess. I was like reliving those experiences of watching those two fights. Man, it sucks. I was reliving that experience. It's just, man. But on to the good news. How good is Ilia Topuria? Yeah, Ilia's gonna be in my thumbnail help. It's gonna help me cope with this loss. Ilia put this fucking guy in a crucifix. Ilia literally, he dominated Charles on the ground. He didn't dominate him, but he got the better of Charles in the ground exchanges and put him in a crucifix. He put his ass in a crucifix. Just how good is Ilia Topuria? And he knocked this guy out too. Just how good is Ilia Topuria? Okay, first of all, the idiots that were saying, "Oh, Max beats Ilia 155." That clearly wasn't the case, was it? Yeah. So what did it take from this very sad Max loss? But how good is Ilia Topuria? how good is Ilia Topuria? That he not only has some of the best striking in the UFC, but also got the better of the best grappler in the UFC, or one of the best grapplers in the UFC. Not the best, stupid. Just how good is Ilia Topuria? Just say up a weight class, by the way. Up a weight class, by the way. Well, one thing I gotta show. Don't just ignore my feed. It's probably a little weird.
For sustainable choices, Topuria, the minus 425 betting favorites. Takedown.
Watch this. He's on top of him. Just how good is Ilia Topuria?
Is on top.
Also, yeah, Joe Rogan was super fucking annoying during the fucking Holloway. But for those, if you comment, you're salty. Yes, I am salty. I'm extremely salty. Ugh. But yeah, Joe was annoying, and it was very annoying, and specifically same with the Hamza DDP fight, DC same with the Islam JDM fight. Like I was reliving those experiences. It was like reliving, like trauma. Like I'm gonna go to a therapist, and yeah. Well, if Yuri wins, then it'll all be good. But if Yuri loses, you're not gonna see this channel again. I'm probably gonna, yeah.
Already, and not in a great place. Look at this, Ilia inside control already. The leg's not in danger anymore, but he's still trapped. Close out. On the ground, Mark Goddard steps in. Big shots landed by Topuria in tight. Oliveira gets the clinch again. Ilia throws hard when he goes. Good uppercut from Oliveira. But there's a difference already.
Now Charles is absorbing these shots.
Well, he's already busted up.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. That was just my run of saltiness. Yeah. Congratulations to Charles Oliveira. I'm actually happy for him. His daughter was smiling in that picture. It was brought Max in. I have no will against Charles. I'm just salty that Max lost. That's it. Then I've gone through 10 mental spaces while making this video. But yeah, I'm an Ilia Glaze. That's the joke on this channel. It's not even a joke either. So that we expect that to be the thumbnail. But yeah. Well. Oh yeah, and the White House card reactions. Yeah, fuck you, Dana. That was some of the worst match. What do you think Ilia's gonna do to Gaethje, bro? Gaethje's actually gonna die. Hopefully, Rufus is gonna be sent. He's not gonna be with us anymore after that fight. They might have to carry him out he's getting carried out in a stretcher. I don't know what to say. He's definitely getting carried out on the stretcher. Pereira versus Gane, good fight, but this was supposed to be the greatest UFC card ever, supposedly. And the featured fight is Sean O'Malley, good, versus Amin Zahabi. As if my night couldn't get any worse. They come out with that stinker. And the cards haven't even been that good lately, except for, I guess, 327. That's pretty good. So I'm thinking, what's even... It doesn't seem super finalized, but it's just so disappointing to me. So disappointing. The White House card. I was mad about this that I forgot what I was originally really mad about. The White House card. My God, dude. Pereira versus Gane is a good matchup. If I were me, I would do Ilia Islam, Pereira Gane, O'Malley Yan, O'Malley Yan, Strickland Hamzat. Actually, I wouldn't have done O'Malley Yan. I just went Strickland Hamzat, and then I could have put some other fights up. It's not that. It's just the UFC with the matchmaking keeps on underperforming, especially with these not so good pay-per-views. It's just underperforming, man. I expected more out of the Paramount deal, but It is what it is. Congratulations, Charles Oliveira. I'm sure he cares a lot about what I have to say. Max Holloway, still my boy. He'll be back. All right. See you guys.